Well, what a turnaround for the Giants. They finished with losing seasons 8 of the last 9 years, including, you remember, 4-13 last year. But now here they are, champions of the NFC, looking for their 5th ever Super Bowl title.
And making it even more prestigious, they have not won a playoff game in a decade. In fact, their last playoff win was Super Bowl 46 back in 2012.
And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
In the course of the game, we focus on the offense and the defense, and we give lip service to the special teams. It's way bigger than that. The third phase of any football team, and special teams provided the spark to begin this game.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw is taken in by Waddle. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain. So when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a 1st down.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Working with 2nd and 5 now.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Still a couple yards short of the 1st as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He'll swing this out to Mostert. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know this.
And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Raheem Mostert punching it in from a yard away. And the Dolphins are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Striking first in any game is very important, but on this stage, the biggest of stages in the Super Bowl, that's huge.
You fully expect the other team to battle all the way through, but when you're the one setting the pace, jumping out in front, that has to feel great for the entire organization.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught in the end zone. So how about that for a statement? They get 2 instead of 1 on the fake, and it's an 8-0 ball game.
All right, we're talking new football here. We're talking new models, new paradigms, new ways of looking at things. They score, line up for the PAT, fake it, and go up 8-0. I'm kind of at a loss here because if I'm going to go for 2, I'm going to ask him to put the ball in the 2-yard line and bring my offense out.
Exactly. Opening drive of the game, faking it is bold enough from the 15. That's quite another thing.
I know a lot of people fall back on analytics, but still, I think that person will tell you, put your offense in and go from the 2, not from the 15.
Still got it, though.
Yes, they did. Give them credit.
First go on offense for the Giants under the guidance of Daniel Jones, the former Duke Blue Devil.
Came into this season with his future as a starter for the Giants on the line. And it's safe to say that he not only tuned out all of the outside noise, he put plenty of those questions to rest by getting the Giants here tonight. If he continues to play like the Danny Dimes we saw this season, the Giants will have a shot at taking home the Lombardi Trophy.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now Jones. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, this defense, they've been terrific all year, and they come through with a pick-6 here on the game's biggest stage.
Perfect descriptor there because we have seen this time and time again. This defense, their ability to take the ball away from teams, they definitely have a nose for the football, and it pays off again on that play.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and the lead is up to 15 now. content with a first-quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just in time.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Sanders on for the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. And New York set to take the field. They trailed early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Jones, another shot here after the pick six. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Throwing Jones. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Well, these guys certainly need something good to go their way because this first quarter has been something of a disaster for them trying to move the ball. But that completion there maybe can get them focused and moving in the right direction.
And they get Jones for the 3rd time in this ball game. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. Now, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins will add to their first quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Boy, CD, what a start for them. In the first quarter, they're absolutely blitzing them. All the points that they've put up, I'm not sure what you say on the other sideline right now.
I think it's as simple as this, partner. The way that they're...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them. But it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Daniel Jones and the Giants head back to work. And he'll be looking to snap a pretty unwelcome start to this ball game. Interceptions on his first 3 drives. They'll look to turn things around here as they start with a first down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. Well, that is interception number 4 for him, Charles. 4 here in the first half alone, and they're already trailing by 4 possessions.
Makes me wonder, partner, do they just not have any confidence at all in the backup, or do they just have that much confidence in him? Able to throw 4 picks already, they're certainly hoping that he can turn things around and quickly.
To throw again on 2nd down. Tua dancing to his left. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa, 14 yards. And the Dolphins are starting to open things up here in the Super Bowl. Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it is stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over it.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the rout is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose. But you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
2nd down and 8. Back to throw. Jones. And he's got room. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Well, that is now his 5th interception thrown in this game. And Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive reading these passes, stepping in those lanes, and picking them off.
Yeah, sometimes the best offense is an excellent defense, and they've done exactly that. What do you think, partner? A season's worth of highlights in just 4 quarters? I think that's what we're seeing from this group.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Dolphins are starting to pour it on the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl. Oh, they pitch to the tight end. It's a fake. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead, they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Now out come the Giants. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Operating from the gun. Jones. James has got it. Complete. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. Off play action. Jones. And this throw a big. He couldn't reach back for it. Now the Dolphins are going to take another timeout here. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jones. And that will be incomplete.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Very good return that time. 18 yards.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
A lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And that nearly... Turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. Going to the air, Tagovailoa, flush to his right. And going deep for Hill. And incomplete on the deep ball. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And the Dolphins have now opened up a 7-touchdown lead. Unbelievable.
Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2.
What?
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they
you should get mad at me.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. A first down carry for Barkley. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out.
Where was he throwing? Really nice they have the worst quarterback ever.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Thanks for the interception.
Interception.
Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it. But it just tells you about the game of football.
All I need, that's good. That's a good one.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown
Tyreek has so many good plays.
The likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre. He's got man complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Let it fly.
Moving to his left. The key to everything when they're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side. Making sure those shoulders get around and you get back square so you get everything on the throw and create the big play we just saw there downfield.
I cannot get a double.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker.
Oh, double?
Like
Double?
Throw it.
Yes, sir.
This is caught
I'm going to like,
in the end zone.
Okay, that works too.
Extra point works to
and 2.
Their lead by 2.
Oh, they should just go after both of them. Really, they should. Let's do it.
Well, not content with the first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside.
I should kick it to them real quick.
And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. So an onside kick failed in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
Deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team.
How
They're
can these
steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried.
Bro, what is this quarterback do? Fumble?
Jones got hit and lost it. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
I'll get you, Tyree Hills.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And the Dolphins extend their lead yet again.
Catch that.
And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going
I can see why Tyree
creating space and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
No.
So that challenge, a successful one.
Oh, whatever. The Tyree Hills, let's go. Bye. I heard that. You know what? I'm taking a risk. I am taking a risk. If I mess up, it's a fumble. But if I don't, it could go good.
Now is Tagovailoa.
No fumbles.
And he'll take this into the end zone for
Spike
a Dolphins touchdown.
He just sits down.
with his third touchdown of the
I'm gonna go for a run. It's gonna go so bad.
Continue to roll.
I think it's gonna go bad. Man, look at all these people. Oh, shoot, no, shoot, that might go bad. That might go bad. That might go bad. Michael Jordan. Ooh.
And he's not gonna make it to the goal line. They've been perfect on the night in two-point conversions, but not here. As this time they come up empty.
I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for two, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult?
Yes.
That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
The Dolphins have the line ready for their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost a full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with his better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Oh, my God, bro. I'm the best, bro. Nobody can beat me. Nobody can beat me.
With a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And the Dolphins have got it on cruise control. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket,
down.
You can just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back.
Gonna go good.
Oh, and now they're going to fake
Now they want to go after that guy. Does he make it? Yes, sir.
In the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2.
Ooh. Yeah, they need a lot faster. People are slow.
Well, not content with the first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah, this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful.
If it's theirs, flag. If it's ours,
well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time. And going to give this offense better field position.
And it's
I'm taking all these risks, bro.
He's really playing Madden. You don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a miss hit, and now your team pays the price.
This man is embarrassed, bro.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Looking to throw.
Ooh, spin move. Bro, where was that ball going, bro? Where was that ball going, bro? That QB is the worst. I am the best.
By Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 33. To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Two are going to tap this forward on the jet sweep.
I'm watching you with my little eye. Oh! All the way in.
Tyreek Hill.
67
yards. And the Dolphins
and we're only in the first quarter.
So that's going to be a nice one for the passing stats, and that's how it will go down in the stat sheet. But the success of that play, no doubt, all thanks to the talents of the wideout.
Oh, he was definitely the
that might give me this one, bro.
As well, especially at the line of scrimmage. And once you got around the corner, you got the sense that no one was going to get it. Really nice ball handling, too, in order to get it to him.
Now we're in the Super Bowl.
And good by Sanders. And
we have 80, and we're in the first quarter. Oh my goodness. 100%.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Yeah, that's fine.
This taken in at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get it down at about the 17-yard line.
I can't hear you. Hey.
And New York set to take the field.
Go.
They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. They begin with
give me those foreheads.
And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. A solid run on
that
first
QB
down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Well, you're down
sucks.
early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
He sucks.
I'm with you on
Josh
that one,
Allen.
and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator.
Jones hit in the
Fumble.
zone.
Of course, I don't know that. I don't
Second
even
time
get
in
it.
this game, Charles.
Hey,
the ball
start
was skirted
down.
out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we
Yeah, they got lucky.
quarterback's hands? Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
Oh,
so
great.
possession still there, but
Josh
now
Allen.
they face a 3rd down.
Go. Come on now.
Back to throw. Jones.
Yes.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of
Okay,
the
I
football.
feel like I could have handled that better, but
Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't
gonna
even
get it
departed the
anyway.
first half of this ball game.
I think if you
Hey,
look
but
at the
I'm pretty
stats right
confident.
now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver?
Oh.
Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be
I'll
for the game
never
the way
get a
that things are
fumble.
going right now? I think if it's
No.
him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
On
I gotta
1st
keep
and
it
10,
rush.
it's Mostert.
Ooh!
Be brought down inside the...
Nah, bro. Nah, bro.
McDaniel,
You
he's
see how
gonna
you got
ask him to take
hit?
a closer look at this
Bro,
call.
nah.
Now comes the challenge flag.
Bro, look at that!
The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly
I think
right.
I just
Not
wasted
just
that.
because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football, that's not always easy. We'll see what they decide here.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a
Okay,
2nd
here we
and
go.
6. Welcome
Hike.
back to the date on the calendar.
We gonna get out of that.
Your Super
Ooh.
Bowl Sunday. Brandon
Ooh.
Gordon, Charles Davis here with you
Ah.
as we get set to begin quarter 2.
Cha-cha real smooth.
No. What's up, Tyree?
Here's Mostert.
Oh, shoot.
And he'll get this one back.
Alright, I gotta
to the
start
5-yard
using my
line.
resources.
No further than that. A line of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for
Remember
2nd
when
and
someone
goal.
died on Friday?
Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end
Come on.
round.
Ooh.
And they'll
Yes.
be driven
Connor,
back
you know you
here,
kind of
losing
suck, right? You
yardage to the
know you kind of
9.
suck, right?
You
They
know,
really
goofy
like
ass.
to make the short field pay off. We'll see
Bro,
if they can.
there's
This
so
is 3rd
many of
and
this,
goal.
but I don't know if I'm gonna make this or not. But I should never
Tua
do
going to
this.
Shut
tap
up,
this
PJ. Shut
forward
up,
on the
PJ.
jet
Shut
sweep.
up,
Oh!
PJ.
Oh, good move. And he's going to
Yes.
his way into the end zone for the Dolphins.
Oh, that was Tyree Hill.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
Ooh.
And the
Ooh, spin
Dolphins
move.
continue
Another
to
one.
look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. So the touchdown there, and that
downstairs
play,
and
the
they
tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness
Hey.
in which the play occurs because
After I finish this third quarter,
volleyball with it. Just immediately just
actually,
shuffling
after I
it
finish
forward.
the second quarter,
And when that receiver's at a
I'll
full
finish
head of
this
steam,
tomorrow, I
if
guess.
you don't take the edge away,
I'll just save
he's
it.
got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. But if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6
Kick
points.
it wrong.
Now after the touchdown,
Cock.
ready to kick it away is Sanders. And, oh, that...
Flag. Alright, I'll save this for tomorrow, chat. So, get some rest. And